and a detective story of my own, but I wanted to give it a name that doesn't sound like a detective story.
Here's the Doctor Number Zero, written as a complete short origin-style story, mirroring the tone and structure of Doom of Hell Nub Zero, and ending on a to-be-continued note. The Doctor Zero. Detroit slept uneasy. Rain slicked the streets in silver lines, washing blood into gutters and secrets into shadows. Inside the city's morgue, fluorescent lights hummed as Dr. Nathaniel Crowley stood over another body. Male, mid-40s, multiple precise incisions, organs removed with surgical perfection. No wasted cuts, no hesitation. The police called him the Doctor. Not because they knew him, but because whoever did this worked like a surgeon. Calm, exact, reverent almost. The strange part was that every victim had a history. Traffickers, abusers, men who slipped through cracks too wide for justice to seal. The Detroit Police Department had theories, profiles, task forces, but no face, no fingerprints, no DNA, nothing. Nathaniel Crowley went home every night untouched by suspicion. By day, he was a respected forensic specialist on the Detroit Police Forensics team. Quiet, brilliant, helpful. By night, he was something else entirely, something his father had warned him about. Nathaniel remembered the operating room from childhood, the sterile scent, the steady hands of his father guiding his own as he learned anatomy not from books, but from bodies. His father had been a surgeon, a great one. He'd noticed it early, the way Nathaniel lingered too long, the way his focus sharpened when others recoiled. "You have a dark passenger," his father once said calmly. "Ignoring it will destroy you. Guiding it might save others." Before he died, his father helped him create the code. Only bad people. Nathaniel's mother had been a detective. From her, he learned how criminals thought, how evidence vanished, how justice failed. From both parents, he became something neither law nor medicine could define. Tonight, he wasn't working. Tonight, he wore a tailored suit and sat quietly in the back of a private auction hall beneath an abandoned warehouse. Wealthy patrons filled the room, faces hidden behind polite smiles and darker intentions. On the stage stood Spencer Rogers. The auctioneer was polished, confident, born into money and rot. One by one, frightened people were presented like merchandise. Bids rose. Lives were reduced to numbers. Nathaniel watched. He listened. And inside his head, the dark passenger stirred. Spencer Rogers. As greedy as they come, and as monstrous too. Rich, famous. Came from money and selling these poor, innocent souls for who knows what. People who would use them for whatever pleasure, torture, entertainment. This man is a monster. Hell, maybe worse than I am. And I know I'm a monster. The auction ended. Buyers left satisfied. The victims were taken away, but not for long. Nathaniel followed Spencer Rogers through the rain-soaked streets, keeping distance, memorizing patterns. Spencer's penthouse overlooked the river, all glass and steel. Inside, the man poured himself a drink, unaware he was no longer alone. Nathaniel moved like a professional. No struggle, no panic. Only calm instructions whispered like a doctor preparing a patient. He restrained Spencer gently, almost kindly. The blade was clean. The cuts were perfect, surgical. Spencer Rogers never screamed. By morning, the body was discovered. Another immaculate crime scene, another impossible mystery. But elsewhere in the city, police sirens wailed for a different reason. Acting on an anonymous tip, the Detroit police raided the warehouse beneath the auction hall. They found the captives, alive, shaken, saved. The city praised the department. The press spoke of miracles. No one spoke of the man who made it possible. That night, Nathaniel Crowley stood alone in his apartment, washing his hands slowly, methodically, as if the blood were still there. The dark passenger was quiet. For now, Detroit slept a little easier. To be continued. If you want